So you grew yourself a big old zucchini. What are we going to do with it? We're going to turn it into apple pie. That's right. Well, I should say mock apple pie. So first you want to wash your zucchini, and then I like to peel mine. Then you're going to cut it in half, and we're going to take out all those seeds because I do not like the seeds. And then you're just going to cut it up into pieces like this. For this recipe, you're going to need 6 cups worth. So just cut them into small bite-sized pieces. I am going to grab my Instant Pot, and you only have to cook these in your Instant Pot for 1 minute. As soon as that minute is up, you want to take your valve and release it from sealing to venting right away. Then you want to grab your strainer and very carefully dump those into the strainer and let those drain. We want these to be as dry as possible. After you have let those drain for, say, 20-30 minutes, you want to take and pour them onto a towel and kind of try to blot them dry. So a little recap. We're going to wash, peel, cut in half, de-seed, chop into small pieces, pressure cook on 1 minute, strain in our colander, and then pat dry. You can also do these on your stove if you don't have an Instant Pot. Just cook on medium heat with a little butter until they get tender. Alright, so I have dumped 6 cups of cooked zucchini into my bowl. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of white sugar. Then I'm going to add a ½ cup of brown sugar. Just giving this a little mix, and I should have put this in a bigger bowl. Oh shoot. So then you're going to grab your measuring spoon and you're going to measure out 1½ teaspoons of ground cinnamon. There was the 1, and now here comes the ½ Then we're also going to add 1½ teaspoons of cream of tartar. Cream of tartar. And there's the ½ Any day now, find that measuring spoon. It's laying there somewhere, right in front of your eyes. Then you want to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And last but not least, 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm just going to give this a good mix. Make sure all our zucchini is covered. I made a pie crust. I cut it in half, and I'm just rolling this out for the bottom part. I have laid my pie crust in my pan, and now I am just sprinkling a little bit of flour in the bottom. This helps absorb some of the liquid and keep your pie crust nice and crisp. So now I am pouring in my zucchini mixture. Notice I didn't say dump. We just want to pour that in there, get all the goodness out of the bowl, and spread it around. Try to make it all nice and even. There we go. Lovely. Now I have a ½ stick of butter, and I'm just cutting off some pieces and just kind of place that around the top of your filling. And this can be softened butter or hard cold butter. It doesn't make a difference. So now I've got the other half of my pie crust dough. And I'm just giving it a massage. Made sure my counter was floured. Rolling this into a ball. Then I'm going to take and make sure that my rolling pin is nice and floured up. Giving this dough a little pat down. Get that thing out of my way. And now I'm just rolling the dough. You want to make this the same size as your pie pan. Just roll it out nice and flat. Well, actually, not the same size as your pie pan. You want it a little bit bigger so that it hangs over. So I rolled my dough up in my rolling pan, and I'm just laying this across the top of the pie. And I'm going to crimp all the edges. Make sure the top dough is touching the dough that you put on the bottom. And just crimp that together. And I'm just going to do that all the way around. And then you just want to make some slits in the top. Just gently stab it. There's my little boo-boo head. Begging as usual. Waiting to do the taste test. So I've taken about a tablespoon of milk and putting it into a little dish. And you just want to lightly brush all of your crust with the milk. Just brush it all on there real good. It doesn't need to be soaking or anything. Ah, lovely. I know some people use egg wash, but my mom always used milk. Then you want to take some white sugar and just sprinkle a light coating over the top of your pie. This will help crisp up your crust. Not to toot my own horn, but my pies are usually pretty ugly, and this one looks pretty good. They can be ugly as long as they taste delicious. I am going to pop this into a 450-degree oven for 15 minutes. And then I'm going to drop the heat to 350 and cook it for another 35 to 45 minutes. So the pie has come out of the oven. I've let it cool off for probably about 45 minutes to an hour. Yes, I'm tooting my own horn again. This looks really good. I'm just cutting myself a slice. Oh man, that crust is so crisp. If you'd like me to do a pie crust video, let me know in the comments below. I should have grabbed my pie spatula. My pie spatula. So here is our finished pie, looking absolutely scrumptious. Scrumpdelicious. That crust is all flaky and golden brown. So my daughter is the pickiest eater of all time. She wasn't here when I made this pie, and I wanted to try to record her reaction to what she thought about it. I knew she wouldn't let me put her on video, but this is the reaction that I got. There is a slice under there somewhere. Give him a bite.
What the food?
Hell no.
Why?
Stay there.
This is mine. Are you serious?
Okay.
Shermie knows Momsy will give him a bite. Here you go, buddy. That's good, isn't it? Oh, he loves it. He sure loves his sweet treats. He never gets much. If you make this pie, please let me know your friends or family's reaction. Did they know that it wasn't apple And by the way, I still haven't told my daughter that this was zucchini. So that wraps it up for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, people. See you in the next video.